Hey guys, Zebrix here, and we have the fourth part and the second to last of the DinoKaigers. We have SWAT Ankylo and Triceratops. So starting off with SWAT, here he is, the auxiliary mecha for blue. I do like this dark blue with translucent blue. And it has stud shooters on it. I'm not gonna fire them, but here is what they look like. How to use some dark translucent blue. Just place those back. And these are the newer stud shooters. They're mostly called tile shooters, but yeah. Yeah. Looks nice. Now, on to Ankylo. The auxiliary mecha for pink. Using purple, which this is my second purple mecha. Hold on. This is my second purple mecha, which the first purple mecha you can see in the Kaijuters. I like this, based on ambulance. I only call it Aider because it's kind of hard for me to say ambulance, but yeah. Looks nice. Now, on to Dino mode, starting off with Ankylo. What you're going to do is fold these two pieces right here. Fold down the legs right here. There we go. Take this piece off, turn it like that, and that becomes the head. And now, unfold this piece, which is the tail, and move the stud shooter like this. And bam! We have the Dino mode for SWAT Ankylo. And now, we have Aider, so we're going to transform it. So what you're going to do is take off this piece, turn it around, fold on these pieces, which are going to be the legs. Now, these two pieces, we're going to take them apart and put them like that. They're going to form into the hind legs. Fold that, and then the horns will be like this. And bam, we have Triceratops. So yeah, that is it. But hold on, I just forgot to do the possibility. My bad on that part. So posability for Ankylo, we have forgot about these pieces right here, the horns like that, and bam. So we have an up and down right here. No side by side because this uses a hinge joint clip. So the legs can move forward and back. They can do an up and down, but mostly for transformation. The legs can kick forward, they can kick back, but also for transformation. The tail can do a side by side, up and down, 360 right here. Side by side, up and down. Side by side, up and down, 360. And the tail and the mace right here, that is a up and down. Now for Triceratops. So you would have an up and down right here. The front horn can do an up and down, but mostly stationary, all that stuff. Legs can do an up and down. The front legs can do an up and down. The back legs can do a up and down, more like kick forward and kick back. So we have the waist can do a side by side, up and down, and a 360 right here. So yeah, that is it for the posability for these two. Now, I have Fire Allosaurus here. Hold on. Just gonna adjust the stem. Just the stand. Okay, so now I have these guys right here. I'm going to show off the two forms for this video. So, we'll start off with, I have Stego right here. So, I got Stego, I got Ankylo. What you're going to do is, hold on, fold. So, just gonna move the setups out of the way. So, Stego, you gotta transform him back, transform him into his lump form. So, I'm just going to transform this guy off screen. Alright, you got the arm like that. Now for Ankylo, what you're gonna do is lift up the legs, fold them down. Just basically transform him back into vehicle mode. I say kind of, because there is going to be some pieces that you're going to need to take off. And I also have the fist. So take off the stunt shooters, take off this piece, which is the siren, and you gotta fold those down, and bam. Take off this piece, and take off the tail. This piece will become the shoulder pad, and what are you gonna do for the tail? Kind of like with Korean Smilodon, just gonna place in the tail right here. And fold it down like that. Turn around and then add in the fist. And then the stud shooter. Like that, and bam. Oh yeah, right, forgot. Take off the wheels and place it right here. Similar to Stego. And this piece, you're gonna just add it right here. And bam, we have Dino Rescue Police. Kind of like Dino Rescue Construction. It's just a mecha we have already seen with a new mecha. They basically get into the form. So yeah. Okay, now on to the medical combos. Gonna take off Stego and Ankylo. Close fist. Set these two aside. Hold on, wait for a bit. Alright, so I just had to find this piece for Terra, and I actually changed the arm combo, the arm transformation for her. Instead of the head being right here, I changed it to right here, because it was getting a little bit too cluttered for my liking, so yeah. Add in this for her, and bam. I also have the shield in. Okay, now for Triceratops, what you're gonna do is transform her kinda into the vehicle mode, but what you're gonna do is these pieces were gonna just be like that. Oh, wait, hold on, this piece might actually it should be like this. Take off the siren piece, turn that around. The front is just gonna be, hold on, yeah, I had like this, and should be like that, and take off the back. Kind of tough to actually take this piece off. And now take this piece off, place it right here, come on the shoulder pad, take off the Triceratops head, and place it right here. And then, hold on. Back wheel will go, the wheel will go right here, and add in the fist. Now, place it in, and now for the siren piece, you're just gonna place it right here. Oh yeah, brought in the shield. So, there we go. Now we have Dino Rescue Medical. Same posability, but yeah. This is the end of the review. And I will see you in the last video of the DinoKaigers. So, Xerix out.